Hello, in today's video I'll show you three important things that you often may need to do for troubleshooting or any other reason on your Motorola Razr Fold, and these are gonna be force restart, entering safe mode, and factory resetting through recovery. Before I begin, I'll explain in short all these three terms. Force restart is most useful when something freezes on your phone and you cannot restart it normally, and you want to fix some issues. And that is very simple to do. Later on, I'll show you a safe mode, which means that you basically enter a mode where most of the apps that are installed stop working and just some essentials work. And in that case, you can, for example, uninstall an app that is preventing your phone from working normally. And that helps if you can't normally enter the system and work on the system. Or do something else, and you can also use it for for diagnostics. And then factory reset through recovery means you will erase all your data, but not through the settings. You'll get to a special recovery mode, which will allow you to do it even if something is just severely not working on your phone, and you may want to fix it that way. So let's try to do it now. First, the force restart. For that, you just need to press and hold on the power button. It will activate Gemini, but you don't need to mind it. You'll just keep on holding until the screen turns off. It will take a moment. And now, once the screen is off, you can release the button and wait for the phone to boot. It'll take a short moment, and that fixes things like frozen screen and stuff like that. Now, if something else is not working on your system, you can go to the safe mode as long as you can get to the system at all. To enter safe mode, you'll need to press on power and volume up to show this menu, then press and hold on power off. Well, it tells me to enter the code. And now it tells me to reboot to safe mode. Let's click on OK. So you just need to press and hold on power off button. Now it will take a moment. It will get to the safe mode, and I'll explain in short what you can do in safe mode, what you can use it for, and like how to use it and how it looks. What changes compared to the typical system, and then we'll get to the recovery mode, which will allow us to do some other things. So in safe mode, it automatically turns on the flight mode, the airplane mode. Now I can enter the passcode, and as you can see, many apps are grayed out. So like phone, messages, are working, but the other ones that, for example, well, they disappear from here, and here if they are on the screen, on the home screen, they don't disappear, they're just grayed out, so they are inaccessible. I could, for example, try to use like the phone app if I had disabled the airplane mode, because I can do it, but mostly you try to get to the settings, and in the settings you kind of want to try to do some things like uninstalling some apps or changing some permissions, some security settings and stuff like that to fix different issues. And that's what safe mode is for. Depending on your issue, you can use it differently. Now, if that didn't help, or you weren't able to enter the recovery mode, the safe mode, then you may want to enter the recovery mode to factory reset your phone. Now, let's try to do it. To do it, first you'll need to turn your phone off. So press on power and volume up, then tap on power off and wait. After about half a minute, you can press on power and volume down. Press and hold. Now it will get you to this screen, and you should use the volume buttons to switch between different options that will show up here. And you should get to the recovery mode option, then approve by pressing on the power button. And now it will get to the recovery mode. It is very important. Once I get through that, I'll explain it. This is the no command screen, and like to go past it, you'll need to press and hold on the power button, and while pressing, first start pressing and holding, and while doing so, shortly press on the volume up, then release both, and you'll get to the recovery. Now, before we reset, remember that resetting through the recovery mode will leave you with FRP, which is factory reset protection. And what it means is during the setup, which I will show you, it will require you to either enter the old screen lock that you had, like your PIN, password, or pattern, or if you don't remember it, and that's why you're using Android recovery screen, then you can also enter the Google account credentials. So you either need to know what account was signed in on the phone and what was the password of that Google account, or know the screen lock. Now, of course, if you know which account was signed in, which you can check if you have multiple accounts, you can just sign into them and see, like in the Google account history, what was signed in, and you'll see your Motorola was signed into that account. If you have just one account, then you probably know the email address that was like the email address of that account. And you'll basically need to enter that and the password. If you don't remember the password to your Google account, you can reset it. You can try to reset it, but I would recommend trying first, like making sure on a different device you can sign into your Google account or reset the password if you don't remember it, so that you can later try resetting the device. Now let's just reset it. As I promised, later in the video, I'll show you the setup, how it looks with the Google account, FRP, and stuff like that. You'll need to use the volume buttons to go through different settings, and you'll need to get to Wipe Data Factory Reset, then click on the power button, go down with the volume down button, click on the power button to approve factory data reset, then wait a moment, it'll start formatting your data, and in a moment it'll finish and we'll be able to reboot the device. That is useful, as I said, for troubleshooting, but also if you don't remember your screen lock, but you still need to know your Google account password, because as for now, and probably for a few years, there won't be an option to bypass the FRP on this device. Now, the reboot system now has to be selected, and then you need to press on the power button. Now, as you can see, it is restarting. It will take a bit longer than usual, like about a few minutes, so I'll just get back to you. After booting, this is what shows up. And you can basically select the language and adjust some accessibility vision settings. You can see this little lock. If you can see the little lock in the top left corner, it means you have FRP and you'll need to get through it. So I'll show you how to get through it. I'll just skip setting up with another device. Now, it is mandatory to connect to Wi-Fi if you have the lock in the top left corner. So I'll just enter my Wi-Fi password. And then, or instead of a Wi-Fi, you could insert a SIM card that could connect to a network. So yeah, now these settings can be adjusted to your preference, of course. Now it'll start loading for a moment, and after it reads all the important data from the server, it'll ask you for the credentials of the Google account that was previously signed in. And then you can just basically enter the credentials. So yeah, let's do it for myself. You could enter the credentials or verify PIN. Now it is asking me to verify PIN, so I could just enter the PIN that was used on this device. Or if I don't know the PIN, then I can click on use my Google account instead. If you know the PIN, just enter it and go further, and then your setup will be totally okay, and you can just go through the setup. I'll show you how to do it with the Google account if you don't remember the PIN. In that case, you just need to enter the Google account. I don't know, I think this one. I think this email was used. So I have two, and yeah, let's try this one. And I'll need to enter its password as well. And if everything is correct, it'll go further, but it won't sign in the account to this device. So the account won't be signed in here. It'll just be, it's just to unlock. So you can go further, and then if you want, you can sign into the same or a different account. Now, after entering the password, I can click on Next. Okay. Well, it says that it's unavailable for 24 hours. That's weird. I tried once again, and now it's fine. Now it just gets to the next screen of the setup, which says sign in. I can skip that, or sign in to the same or a different Google account. I'll skip that for now. I'll just get through everything by skipping everything for now. Of course, you can just set it up normally now if you manage to get past it. Now I'll select a browser and search engine. So as you can see, it's now fully working. The lock in the top left corner has disappeared. And now it's done. So I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.